wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The guard set is Giddey and White. MP is out there with Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in at the small forward. And for the Bucks, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent, and it's Kuzma in at the 3. So the Bucks win the tip. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what'll happen with some of these young players.
Now here's Giddey after the miss from Damian Lillard. Here's Santos. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Both shots good from the stripe. Richard, for the Bulls, just 1 playoff appearance in their last 7 seasons.
Look, the last 4 years under Coach Billy Donovan, they've been respectable. But with all of the injuries and all of the issues, the path to true contention is probably on the other side of a long rebuild.
Here is Lillard after the three-pointer from Santos. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Trent, left side. Back to Antetokounmpo. No good on that one. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to Philadelphia. Here's Dosunmu. Kuzma pulls it in.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
The 11-footer, Lopez. And staying with the play, Lopez.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
MP deciding where to go with it. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Lillard. Misses in close.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
White the pass to Santos. Fires from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
White finds MP. Shot from the wing. Another miss by MP.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Big group substitution. Bucks leading by 10. So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. The guard set is Giddey and White. MP is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Trent outside. Just 5 on the clock. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Trent's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now, here's MP. Coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Trent can't hit. Bulls trail by 12. MP, that's for 2. And he gets the jumper to drop. Santos has got 9.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Lillard looking around. Pass to Lopez. Kuzma outside. Pass to Lillard. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Dosunmu. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Portis against MP. Pass to Giddey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Giddey's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bulls. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead early. Kuzma kicks to Portis. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP from deep three-point land. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Kuzma against Giddey. Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Here is Lillard following the 3 from Santos. And stolen by MP. Fast break, Chicago. Giddey the pass to Vucevic.
2 minutes remaining.
MP, that's for 2.
2 minutes.
And change shot. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan comes perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
They get it again. Rollins misses, and the dry spell continues. Bulls trail by 3. Outside, White. Back to MP. Here he goes. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Prince is checked in for the Bucks. Green comes in for Damian Lillard. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Collins checked in for Vucevic. Jalen Smith comes in for MP. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for White. And Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. Jones against Rollins. A shot off that time. Excellent D that time from Jones. Smith trying to break loose. And Herter gets it to go. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Bulls rolling through the final minutes of the quarter on a huge 15-0 run. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And what a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. That's the five to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Great, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And here's MP for three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Kuzma's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's the lob, and Giannis up high and down home.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Giddey kicks to MP. Lets the three fly. That shot is in, just like six others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Lopez passes to Lillard. To the paint. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight. Just unreal.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. The three from MP. Drills it from outside. Santos has got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And White kicks to Giddey. The pass to Santos. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got his 3rd assist on the night. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. For some changes. Lopez comes in for Portis, and Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Green. Then for the Bulls, MP's checked in for Zach Collins, and Josh Giddey's subbed in for Lonzo Ball. And that one falls for White. Richard, the steady improvement of Kobe White certainly has been fun to watch.
It certainly has, Kevin. He's starting to put it all together now, and it can take multiple years. We all knew he could score, but now his passing and his rebounding have also improved.
Taking a look at the Bulls, the guard set is Giddey and White. Dosunmu is out there with MP, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Giddey against Lillard. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And Santos gets it to go.
I mean, a 6'8" playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
And Lillard kicks to Kuzma. The rebound by Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got 4 rebounds in this game. He dishes it to MP. The tray. It's hauled in by Trent. Bucks trail by 7. And it's White with the rebound. Chicago has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Dosunmu finds MP. Launches it from deep. Another miss by MP. Bucks have gone 2 of 7 from the field. Well, it's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Here's Santos. Here's Vucevic. Lays it up and banks it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And Lillard kicks to Giannis. Baseline jumper. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range. But you can't make him all.
Here's Dosunmu. No good that time. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Trent outside. Antetokounmpo against MP. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Giddey. The Bulls leading by 7. It's White on the wing. On the wing, MP. And yes, it's good. Santos has got 12 points in just the second half. The Bucks shooting at 36% of the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. And the Bulls call timeout here. They're leading by 9. 1:22 left to play in the final quarter.
Who wants a t-shirt? Come on, fans. Make some noise.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
.22 left in the 4th. Giddey finds MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Lillard outside. Giannis inside. Covered by MP. And the foul called on MP.
Second team.
That'll be his 3rd foul so far. .104 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Trent gets the bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Giddey the pass to Santos. Shoots over Lillard. And Santos gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 8. That was a big one. You could hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Please give up the
They're down by 8. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Milwaukee, let's hear it one more time. your Young Bucks dancers.
52 seconds left in the game. And the flush by Antetokounmpo!
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Santos taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
So they foul intentionally.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Taking
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Santos. Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Bulls, Josh Giddey. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And it's Milwaukee's ball.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And the rare catching fire from a center. Brook Lopez is a different kind of 5, possesses incredible range.
And that's an intentional foul.
Gary Trent Jr. First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Bulls, Kobe White.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're behind by 7. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fight?
Both teams will make substitutions. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
At the line for the Bulls, Kobe White. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. The second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Pass to Trent. Lillard outside. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. And So it's Chicago winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it up. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge.